What is the ideal way to water melons? Should you water them with a drip system, wet the foliage, or water the base? Well, here is a foolproof method that will allow your melons to develop properly. To water a melon plant properly, you first need to understand how it develops underground. So of course there is a root system. If you constantly water at the base, why would the roots develop? They would just stay in place. So the idea is precisely to help this melon plant spread out, to grow roots 20-25 centimeters from the base, sometimes even a little farther away. If you water it with drip irrigation at the base, the drop will always fall in exactly the same spot, and the roots will always be moistened in the same place. So why would they go looking for moisture elsewhere when it's right at the base? So the trick is to force the melon's roots to move, and the technique is to water in a circle around the base of the melon plant. The technique is quite simple. You water gently at 25, 30 or even 40 centimeters away from the base of the melon, very gently. The moisture, the water, needs to seep in very slowly all around. And if you measure it, the circle is roughly between 80 centimeters and 1 meter in diameter. Now let's try to put ourselves in the melon's place as much as possible. So what happens to the melon? Its roots are more or less dry, not too dry, to be fair. It's thirsty, it needs moisture. Well, it's going to go looking for that moisture. So its roots, if they sense a bit of moisture a little farther away, will go after that water, that humidity. So the advantage, of course, it will have to work a bit, It won't just happen overnight. But the advantage is that if there's a drought, a long period of drought, the melon plant, which is much better equipped to handle dryness because it has more roots, will be more resistant to drought. And conversely, if there is a very rainy period, thanks to its extensive root system, it will be much more resistant to excess water.